Did Windows XP and Windows Server 2003 revolutionize the way we use computers today? Absolutely. Let's dive into how these systems reshaped technology. Windows XP, launched on October 25, 2001, marked a significant leap from its predecessors, Windows 2000 and Windows ME. It brought a more stable, user-friendly experience to both home and business users, with its various editions, including the Home Edition, Professional, and Media Center Edition. Just over a year later, on April 24, 2003, Microsoft introduced Windows Server 2003. As the successor to Windows Server 2000, this new release was tailored to meet diverse business needs, with editions like Standard, Enterprise, and Web Edition. Both operating systems significantly impacted how individuals and businesses interact with technology. Windows XP combined enhanced performance with a visually appealing interface, while Windows Server 2003 refined network and application services, setting a robust foundation for enterprise computing. With such monumental releases, Microsoft set new standards in software development. Let's explore Windows XP first. Windows XP wasn't just another operating system. It was a gateway to modern computing for millions. When it hit the shelves in late October 2001, Windows XP brought with it a suite of editions tailored to meet the needs of various users. There was the Home Edition, designed for personal computing. The Professional Edition catered to business users requiring advanced functionalities. And let's not forget the Media Center Edition, which transformed PCs into true entertainment hubs. One of the most striking features of Windows XP was its completely redesigned user interface. Gone were the days of the clunky, utilitarian interfaces that had come to define earlier versions of Windows. In their place, Windows XP introduced the task-based Start menu, a gem that simplified access to your most used programs and files with just a click or two. This was paired with the Luna visual style, a fresh, clean design characterized by soothing blues and greens, rounded corners, and friendly, welcoming icons. For those who wanted a touch of luxury, the Royale theme offered a sleek, media-centered look that made every interaction feel more refined. But Windows XP wasn't just about looks, it was also about performance. This operating system was a significant step up in stability and speed. By improving memory management and system reliability, Windows XP offered a smoother experience that was less prone to crashes than its predecessors. These enhancements were not just incremental, they were transformative, making Windows XP a powerhouse that could handle everything from the simplest of tasks to the most demanding applications. So what made Windows XP stand out? It was the perfect blend of aesthetic appeal and functional strength. It was an operating system that looked good and worked even better, setting a new standard for what we expect from our computing environments. Windows XP combined visual appeal with robust performance, making it a favorite for many. Next, we'll see how it managed compatibility and networking. In a world increasingly dependent on connectivity, how did Windows XP stand out? At the heart of Windows XP's enduring appeal was its exceptional compatibility. This operating system was designed to work smoothly with an extensive range of hardware and software, making it a versatile choice for both home and business users. From legacy peripherals to cutting-edge software applications, XP managed to bridge the gap, ensuring that users could continue using their preferred tools without the hassle of frequent upgrades or compatibility issues. Windows XP wasn't just about maintaining the status quo, it actively enhanced how computers connected and communicated. The operating system boasted significant improvements in its networking capabilities, particularly with the enhancement of TCP/IP protocols. These enhancements were not merely technical updates, they were transformative, enabling faster and more reliable internet connections that could handle the increasing demands of web traffic, multimedia streaming, and large file transfers. One of the standout features was Internet Connection Sharing, or ICS. This feature allowed multiple computers on a home network to share a single internet connection, which was a game changer at a time when home networks were becoming more common. Whether it was a dial-up or broadband connection, ICS simplified internet access for multiple devices, facilitating an interconnected environment that supported the burgeoning IoT landscape. Remote Desktop was another revolutionary feature introduced with Windows XP. It allowed users to remotely access their desktop from another Windows-based computer over a network connection, effectively enabling them to work from anywhere. This feature not only provided flexibility for professionals, but also positioned Windows XP as a forward-thinking platform that anticipated the needs of future work environments. Multimedia capabilities also saw significant advancements. With integrated support for DirectX, Windows XP enhanced the graphical performance of games and applications, pushing the boundaries of visual and audio experiences on a PC. Additionally, updates to Windows Media Player brought improved playback functionalities, supporting a wider array of media formats and providing a richer multimedia experience. Windows XP was not just about looks, it was about providing a seamless and integrated user experience. But what about security? Security is paramount in any operating system. How did Windows XP evolve in this critical area? When Windows XP was launched, it brought many innovations but also faced several security challenges. Initially, the operating system was vulnerable to a variety of threats, ranging from viruses to unauthorized data access. Users and IT professionals voiced concerns about these issues, emphasizing the need for stronger security measures. In response, Microsoft took decisive action to bolster Windows XP's security through the release of Service Pack 2. This update was a significant overhaul aimed at protecting users from the evolving landscape of cyber threats. One of the standout features introduced was the Windows Firewall. This built-in firewall went a long way in blocking unauthorized access to computers from the internet or other network connections. It was a major step forward in preventing potentially harmful software from infiltrating systems. Another critical addition was the Security Center. This feature provided a centralized place where users could monitor the health and security of their system. It displayed the status of the firewall settings, automatic updates, and antivirus software, making it easier for users to maintain their system's defenses. These enhancements significantly increased user safety and trust in Windows XP. The integration of these robust security measures transformed Windows XP into a much safer platform, suitable for both home and professional use. With these updates, Windows XP became safer than ever. Now, let's switch gears and explore Windows Server 2003. While Windows XP catered to personal computing, Windows Server 2003 was a powerhouse for businesses. Released on April 24, 2003, it succeeded Windows Server 2000 and was designed to meet various business needs through its multiple editions. These editions included the Standard Edition, ideal for everyday business needs, the Enterprise Edition, designed for larger organizations, the Data Center Edition, crafted for high-demand scenarios, the Web Edition, tailored for hosting web services, and the Small Business Server, perfect for smaller enterprises. One of the standout improvements in Windows Server 2003 was its enhanced Active Directory. This service became more robust, featuring capabilities like domain rename and more flexible group policies, which greatly simplified user and resource management across networked environments. Another significant upgrade was the introduction of Internet Information Services, or IIS 6.0. This new version brought forward a more secure and manageable web server platform, perfect for hosting dynamic websites and applications. It featured process isolation mode and a centralized configuration, reducing vulnerabilities and improving reliability. Moreover, the integration of the .NET framework was a game changer for developers. It supported ASP.NET, allowing the creation of dynamic web applications and services more efficiently. This was crucial as it provided businesses the tools needed to develop modern applications that could easily integrate with the internet and internal business systems. Windows Server 2003 was not just a server system, it was a foundation for enterprise environments. Let's delve deeper into its core functionalities. Diving deeper, what made Windows Server 2003 a critical tool for IT professionals? At the heart of Windows Server 2003 was its enhanced Active Directory, a cornerstone for any network administrator managing large networks. The introduction of the ability to rename domains without disrupting the existing network environment was a game changer. This flexibility allowed businesses to restructure their IT infrastructure without the costly downtime associated with previous versions. Additionally, Windows Server 2003 expanded the capabilities of group policies, which provided more granular control over user and computer configurations. This meant IT professionals could manage security settings, software deployment, and other administrative tasks more efficiently than ever before. Moving on to Internet Information Services, or IIS 6.0, this was another pivotal feature of Windows Server 2003. IIS 6.0 introduced Process Isolation Mode, which significantly enhanced the stability and security of web applications. By running different applications in separate processes, administrators could prevent one misbehaving app from affecting others, thereby ensuring smoother operations across the board. The centralized configuration feature also simplified management by allowing settings to be stored in a single location that was both accessible and secure, streamlining administrative tasks and reducing the chances of configuration errors. Security in Windows Server 2003 also saw substantial improvements. Microsoft implemented several layers of protection to safeguard against evolving threats. This included better encryption options, enhanced authentication methods, and more robust network communication security. Moreover, administrative tools like the Security Configuration Wizard made it easier for administrators to secure servers by guiding them through a series of security settings tailored to specific roles or minimal functionality. Windows Server 2003 brought about significant innovations that are still relevant in today's IT infrastructure. Its robust set of features not only streamlined daily operations for IT professionals, but also laid the groundwork for future advancements in network and server management. The legacy of Windows Server 2003 continues to influence the development of new technologies and systems, proving its enduring value in the world of information technology. As we wrap up, let's revisit the key points that highlight the impact of Windows XP and Windows Server 2003. Windows XP, launched in 2001, brought a fresh user interface that focused on task-based navigation, enhancing both the aesthetic and functional aspects of the operating system. It was celebrated for its improved stability and performance, thanks to advanced memory management and its broad compatibility with a myriad of hardware and software applications. Moving on to Windows Server 2003, released in 2003, it significantly advanced Microsoft's server technology with enhancements in Active Directory and Internet Information Services. The inclusion of the .NET framework marked a pivotal progression in supporting dynamic web applications and services. Both operating systems significantly influenced the evolution of computing technology, setting new benchmarks for user experience and system functionality. Despite the end of official support with Windows XP in 2014 and Windows Server 2003 shortly after, their legacy endures. They paved the way for the sophisticated systems we utilize today. Windows XP and Windows Server 2003 have left an indelible mark on the technology landscape. Thank you for joining me on this journey through their history.